Welcome to this panic attack and anxiety attack talk down, calming video. Firstly, I just want to say that I'm so sorry that you are feeling this bad right now. As someone who has had hundreds, maybe thousands of panic attacks in my life, I know just how scary and awful they can feel. And I just want to assure you right now that this will pass. These horrible, uncomfortable feelings and sensations that you're experiencing right now, they will pass. I promise. You are safe. You'll be okay. I know that everything feels very overwhelming right now. Maybe you feel like you're losing control. Maybe you feel like crying or like hiding away forever. Maybe you have racing thoughts, a sense of impending doom. I understand. I felt all of those feelings as well, and they always pass. But for now, I'm going to be here with you to help ride out this storm and return to a place of calm and peace. Let's start with concentrating on our breath. If you can, if you're feeling too panicky or anxious to do any kind of breathing exercises, that's okay. Just listen to my voice and try your best. Take a slow breath. Breathe in, 2, 3. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do another one. Breathe in, 2, 3. And out, 2, 3, 4. And again, in, 2, 3. And out, 2, 3, 4. Just make sure that your out breaths are longer than your in breaths. This is going to help you to relieve the tension and bring your body back to a place of calm. Try to focus on the feeling of the air going in through your nose, filling your lungs, and then releasing. Breathe in, 2, 3, and out, 2, 3, 4. Good job. You're doing great. You're safe. You're not in any danger. So continue breathing in like this for a few moments. Nothing else matters right now except your breath. Keep breathing nice and slow and steady with longer out breaths. Now that your breathing is calmer and more steady, I just want to remind you again that this panic attack is not going to harm you. You are completely safe. This will pass. Let's just take it one breath at a time, one moment at a time. You're exactly where you need to be. It is okay to be anxious. It's a natural process. You are not alone. You might feel isolated and disconnected and like you're the only one feeling this way. But trust me, you are not alone with this. We can ride this out together and come through at the other end stronger than before. No matter how you're feeling right now, it's okay. You will be okay. I know that anxiety and panic can produce such a wide array of scary, uncomfortable symptoms. Maybe your heart is racing, or your breathing feels difficult, like your chest is tight, like you can't quite catch a breath. It can even cause dizziness, tingling, nausea, shakiness. Honestly, I could go on naming symptoms for quite some time. I've felt them all probably at one time, and they always pass. The adrenaline flooding through your body is the only reason behind all of them. You're not in any danger, and try to just gently tell yourself that right now. I am not in any danger. I am safe. Okay, how about we do some simple mindfulness techniques right now? I want you to bring your attention to your senses. Try to ground yourself in the present. Wherever you are, take a few slow, deep breaths and focus your awareness on your surroundings. Look around you and take notice of what you see. Just observe the variety of colors, shapes, and textures of what you see right now. Without necessarily forming an opinion, just look at the objects close to you, look at the objects far away from you, and just notice. Just be aware. Next, focus your awareness on sound. As you listen, notice what you hear in your environment. Try listening to the quietest sound that you can hear, or the loudest sound that you can hear. See if you can listen without applying any labels to what you're hearing. Next, focus your awareness on your sense of smell. What can you smell right now? How many different scents can you detect? Maybe you want to light a scented candle. Light some incense. Put some aromatherapy oils in a burner. And finally, bring your awareness to your sense of touch. Reach down and touch the ground beneath you with your fingertips, or the arm of the chair if you're sitting, or even the texture of your clothes. Just notice how many different sensations you can feel. See if you can describe them without thinking about whether you like or dislike the sensations. I really hope that you're feeling even just a little bit better. If you can, let's do another mindfulness technique. This time, it's a visualization exercise. I enjoy these, and I hope you do too. Take a moment to pause. Feel the weight of your body and your feet firmly rooted to the ground. If you're lying down, feel where your back and the back of your legs meet the mattress. Really feel it supporting your body. Now, see if you can find where the sensation of anxiety is located in your body. Maybe it's in your stomach, your chest, or head. Maybe your throat. Slowly and gently allow yourself to feel the sensation there. Then imagine that the uneasy sensation of anxiety has gathered in that location in the form of a dark cloud. Really picture it all puffy and gray and dark. Really take the time to visualize it. And now, whenever you're ready, take a nice deep breath. And as you exhale, imagine that the dark, puffy panic cloud is expelled from your body with your outgoing breath. See the dark cloud hanging in front of you just a couple of feet away. And then watch as the cloud floats away slowly like a balloon. Keep watching the dark cloud float away until it finally completely disappears. You're doing great. Everything is going to be okay. Let's do one more exercise, okay? You're doing so good. This one is called finger breathing. It sounds strange, but I'll walk you through it. Hold one hand in front of you, palm facing towards you. And with your index finger of your other hand, trace up the outside length of your thumb while you breathe in. Pausing at the top of your thumb, and then trace it down the other side while you breathe out. That's one breath. Now trace up the side of the next finger while you breathe in. Pause at the top. And then trace down the other side of that finger while you breathe out. That's 2 breaths. Keep going, tracing along each finger as you count each breath. When you get to the end of the last finger, come back up that finger and do it in reverse. If you're still feeling anxious or panicky, that's okay. Sometimes panic attacks come and go quickly, and other times it sticks around for longer. But no matter what, it will pass. If you liked any of these mindfulness techniques, you can go back and do them again, or just come back to your breath. Remember, nice slow breaths with longer exhales, all the while telling yourself you are safe, that there is no danger. Sometimes if I'm having a panic attack, I think back to previous really bad attacks that I've had, just as proof to myself that I've come through them before, totally unharmed, and they always pass. You can listen to this recording as many times as you need to walk you through the mindfulness techniques. And if you need to hear someone tell you from experience that it passes. And just remember, once this anxiety attack, this panic attack is gone, just to do something nice for yourself. Take a nice warm shower, make a cup of tea, or maybe check some things off your to-do list to give you that hit of dopamine that you get from being productive. But what you don't want to do is beat yourself up for having a panic attack. Just be really good to yourself and kind and patient with yourself. Because although they are not dangerous, panic attacks can be pretty tiring. So, if you can and if you like, take a little rest. It's okay to rest. It's okay to take time for you. Because maybe you haven't been taking time for you. And maybe that's why a lot of tension built up and exploded in a panic attack. Thank you so much for listening. And I'm very proud of you for listening this far and for doing the techniques or just listening. So I think you're doing great.